What's going on? This is JDB or Jada Black. I'm back with another video. I want to talk about this situation with Tamar Braxton and Vince. Apparently, they were involved in another domestic violence situation. Apparently, this incident took place in California. The last time took place in an Atlanta hotel. It says the couple were reportedly involved in another incident of domestic violence, this time in their Calabasas, California home. They got so bad that Tamar's sister, Toni Braxton, called the police. When authorities arrived, they took statements from several of the other family members on hand. Again, since there were no physical signs of battery, Vince was not arrested, sources revealed. But these fights are happening more and more. For those of you who don't know, these two were involved in a fight, allegedly, where Vince allegedly bit her and fled the scene, but still wasn't arrested. This time around, they're quote-unquote fighting, but no one was arrested. All we have is Toni Braxton calling the police. And to be honest with you, I don't even know if this was really a fight between them two. Toni may have gotten a little bit carried away, and she might have thought Vince was going to hit Tamar. So she decides to go and call the police, But anyway, after the couple had a violent fight in an Atlanta hotel in August, Tamar defended their marriage on Instagram, writing, "This is my husband for 13 years, so everybody else have several seats." Let's see. But now Daily Mail reports her family fears that 13 may be their sister's unlucky number, and that if things don't change with Tamar and Vince, she could end up like Rihanna after the Chris Brown altercation, or worse. Sources close to Braxton claimed she has been suffering financial problems and living in a private hell with Vince, despite years of attempting to present their union as perfect marriage. Sources add that Tamar's firing from the Real over reports of bad behavior has added to the tension in their marriage. See, this is why I'm doing this video, because they're trying to compare this to Rihanna and Chris Brown. I don't know if they're talking about it being a physical fight or how Rihanna changed from that situation. Even though Rihanna was always that person, no one really knew that she was like she is. And they also brought up her financial situation, which can add tension in the relationship. Now, she could be spending more of Vince's money, She could be a financial burden, not only on him, but on herself. Because we all know when women can't spend the type of money they want to spend, they don't like it. They don't like it. And for Toni Braxton to call the police when nothing physical happened just shows that, women like these two, one perpetually single, the other one is trying to keep up a facade that gets her the TV show, that makes her seem a little bit better than the average married female, maybe. I don't know. But I just think that to compare this to Chris Brown and Rihanna is stupid. I mean, Chris Brown physically provoked Chris in that situation, I believe. And I think that is what happened. I believe she provoked him to hit her. Not saying that it's right, but you have to have accountability. All right? And Chris Brown hasn't hit another woman since. So there's no pattern of him being an abuser. And there's really no pattern of Vince being an abuser. But Tamar has a mouth on her. And she knows how to provoke people with her verbal skills. I mean, this is probably one of the reasons why she got fired. Even though you look at the Real and they're suffering from her not being on that show, they felt like they had no other choice, because they felt like she was hard to work with. So if she's hard to work with, how hard is she going to be in a marriage with? Now, I think Tamar is cool. I like Tamar. This is why I do these videos. I don't hate her. I don't dislike her. You know, women like her are a case study. They really are, because you see a side of them that could be decent, that could be good, that could be charismatic, that could be fun to be around. Then you see the side of them that pushes people away, that's bitter, that's angry, that's constantly in these situations with people, drama for no reason. If you don't understand my perspective on Tamar, just go listen to her interview with Steve Harvey after she got fired from The Real. That is a side of Tamar that no one really sees. And I believe that she puts on for the cameras. Do I believe she's a humble person? I don't really think so. I think she's a realist. I think she is a very real person. I think she's sometimes too honest for her own good. But I don't think she should be married. I think she should be to herself. That's just my personal opinion. And I truly believe the only man who could deal with her is Vince. So they might be a match made for each other. But I don't like how Tony Braxton jumped to the gun and start to call the police just cause. Because we have enough black women calling the police on black men. Just saying. But let me know what you think in the comment section below about this video and let me know what you think.